How's it going, everyone? It's Nathan from Nathan's MRE, and today we're doing a U.S. military first strike ration. So the first strike ration is, I guess, pretty much the only 24-hour U.S. military ration. This particular one is mini number 3, and the manufacture date is 6236, so 236th day of 2016. And on the back, it actually has a list of ingredients or the contents of the package. We have a sandwich honey barbecue beef, a tuna lemon peppers, applesauce, cheese spread plain, cake lemon poppy seed, tortilla, cracker, dessert, mocha, FSR mocha, apple cinnamon snack, corn kernels, nut fruit mix type 2, mayonnaise, hot sauce, beverage 2, caffeine mints, reclosable bag, spoon accessory A, Americol Group LLC, Evansville, Indiana. So yeah, let's go ahead and get it open. A lot of you guys are asking me where you get these at. This actually came from eBay. These are not that common anymore on eBay, and they can get very expensive. This is only around $21 with shipping. They get up to 30, 40 bucks real quick for one if you could find them. That being said, we have a Terra Seal right here, and if I could find some, I'll put the links in the description. Rip this guy open, and we'll start pulling them out one by one. We have a Star-Kissed lemon pepper tuna. It is a lot of food too, a lot of packages in here. We have the honey barbecue beef sandwich made by Bridgeford. We have a package of Zapplesauce, which is applesauce. We have Cool Mints Plus with caffeine. I've never seen a pack quite like this before. We'll definitely check those out towards the end. We have a package of standard military issue crackers. And that does have a day on the back of 6167. We have, what is this? Mocha dessert bar. We have a nut raisin mix. We have a, it says mocha flavor. I'm guessing that's also a bar. We have corn nuggets, or corn nuts, you might say. We have our accessory pack. We'll open that here in a second. We have fat-free mayonnaise. First time I've ever seen one of those in these kind of pouches. We have lemon lime flavored fruit drink. We have our lemon poppy seed pound cake. That's kind of cool. We have a standard issue cheese spread. We have a apple cinnamon first strike bar. Tortillas, even though you guys say it's not how you pronounce that, that's how I pronounce it. We have a grape flavored drink. Standard issue MRE spoon. We have a thing of pepper sauce. Bouillards, however you say it. Probably like Frank's Red Hot sauce, I would imagine. We have a big brown bag for all your trash, which is going to be a lot of trash because there's a lot of bags. Then we have our little cardboard card for that. Throw that bag off to the side. Throw a card off to the side. Our accessory pack. Kind of funny because you have gum also in here. This is standard MRE gum. We have non-dairy creamer. We have TP for your bunghole. We have Never seen this one before. Genial instant coffee. That's weird. Pack of standard matches. A moist towelette. Iodized salt, which is really hard. Another moist towelette. A package of sugar. And that is all that's in that ration, which is a huge amount of stuff. Okay, so let's get it out onto a tray. We're going to start off with our hot sauce. And we have our drinks up here. We're going to do those here in a second. Our MRE spoon. Our first strike ration. Our first strike bar, I'm sorry. Apple cinnamon flavor. Let's go and open that up. Get that out. This is more of a square. Well, I guess it's about right. Looks pretty decent. Usually these are pretty good. Smells good. Just like our protein bar. It's that. And our tortillas. Our corn nuggets. I'll go and open those up real quick. Dump those out onto the tray. It's like a lot of them in there. Probably don't need all that on the tray. We'll set those off to the side. And the mocha dessert bar. Had these before. They're pretty good. They're really strong coffee. This one does smell a lot better. I had an older one that was kind of, I don't know, it looked like more like the first strike ration bar. And it was pretty rough. These newer ones aren't near as bad. There's a lot more chocolate in the newer ones. They aren't quite as harsh. And then I think what we're going to do here, we're going to run out of room if we don't. Pull those back. Pull over raisin nut mix. It smells good. It smells like peanuts, M&Ms, almonds, cashews maybe, stuff like that. We have our fat-free mayonnaise. And then up next we have our lemon poppy seed pound cake. These are always good. Even on ones from the 80s, they're good. Had some old brown bag ones that had these lemon poppy seed and the almond ones. They've always been really nice. This one's broken in half, but that's okay. Don't want to eat that guy. Oxygen absorber. And the smell coming off that is really nice. It is really soft. It should be a really nice treat. Put that out of the way. And then, okay, so this is actually the first strike ration bar, the first strike bar, but the mocha. The one I was talking about that was harsh, like coffee. Oh yeah, that's it. And you can, as soon as I open up the bag, you can smell it. Just hit you in the face. This, you have to be a hardcore coffee lover to eat these. Oh man, that thing is just potent. All right, and then our Zapple sauce to do last. We're gonna put that in a bowl. And here is our barbecued beef. Even though it's a 24-hour ration, there's only one real true main in it. It's kind of odd. At the bottom. Look at that guy. And no ration heater at all, so all these are going to have to be eaten cold unless you have some other means of. That actually smells really good. It smells like legitimate barbecue. Alright. Moving on. Well, I guess that has the mains, and I guess your bars would be your breakfast. Is what they're looking for here. Our tuna. We'll go and open that up, but the tear notch is like down below the tuna. The tuna's all the way up there. So I'm not quite so sure how we're gonna do that. Squish it down a little bit. Maybe we'll just cut it open. A little something like that. And we're gonna have to get our MRE spoon out to rake that bad boy out of there. A lot of guys don't like tuna, but I don't mind it. I mean, I'm definitely not opposed to it by any means. Might as well go ahead and rake her all out of there. It's a fairly big pouch of tuna also. I mean, it's not... Whoop. Hit you guys there for a second with my hand. A lot of those foreign rations that have the tuna, we had a Danish one that had it, and it was a pretty small package. But this, it's a pretty big package. It smells really good. Alright. That is our cheese spread. So let's go ahead and get tortillas. I'm not really sure what we're going to use tortillas for. I guess you can make like a tuna. You can make like a tuna tortilla, I guess. I'm not really sure. Kind of puzzling what you would use the tortillas for. Okay, so we got some water going for our coffee. Let's do these drinks here, get those mixed up, and we'll come back and do our coffee. We'll be getting close to being ready here. This is the lemon lime drink. We're going to mix it in the bag and we'll pour it out in a glass. Bottle of water over here. It's a little bit hard to do that like that, so maybe we'll do it like that. Okay. On these it has a line. You fill the water to the line. Not quite there. Open this other bottle of water with my left hand. If I could do it or not. Let's see here. See if I can do this without spilling this stuff everywhere. Nope. Spilt it everywhere. It's alright. Clean up here in a second. Let's go and finish this guy here off. Alright. Our water is done for our coffee. We'll give this a little... Give it a little shake. And then we're just going to set this over here in the background. Let that do its thing. We have a towel here to wipe our water mess up with. Because we still got to mix up another one. Which is right here. This is the grape flavored drink. You can see the grape. I'll pull this light back around here. There we go. Grape drink. You can see a little bit in the bottom. This is more like a white powder. We're going to go and fill it. A little bit more. Okay. We'll give it a nice little shake. And we're going to set it over here in the background to be doing its thing. And I think now we're ready to do the applesauce and do the coffee. Okay, so next up's our coffee, which is right here. We're just going to rip that open and dump it in our hot water here. It smells good since I dump it in. Alright, we'll use our spoon here. Might have a little tuna residue, but it's going to be okay. A little mix. Put that back here to do its thing. And then we'll mix up or pour out our Zapple sauce. I'm sure a lot of people in the field just squirt in their mouth this little tube, but for our purposes, we need to show you guys how it looks. So we're going to squeeze it out into a bowl. Okay, that's just something you don't see in the regular rations. I'm not sure if I've ever seen that in regular rations before. Is the Zapple sauce. Okay, so pull this guy in here like that. We'll put our Zapple sauce back there like that. I'm thinking about not using the crackers and using the tortillas and making a tuna with mayonnaise and cheese and maybe some hot sauce sandwich. Let's go ahead and do that. There's no way in the field you can heat these up, so we'll just eat them like this. Smell good. Smell like something you buy at Walmart. No big deal. They didn't rip in the middle. That means they're pretty fresh. We're just going to go ahead and set that off to the side right there. And then we're left with our gum, so we'll put that off to the side just for right now. Get our cheese spread up there. I think we're ready to start. Okay, we're going to start with this barbecue sandwich. Look at that guy. It does. It smells really good. Let's go ahead and take a bite and see. It's good. It's like real bread. But it does have a little bit of that metallic taste to it, that preservative taste, I have to say. Okay. It reminds me that we need something to wash that down with. We're going to pull these drinks out here. Give them one last little shake and they should be ready to pour out. We're going to do the lemon lime first. That's nice. A little drizzle on the table. Hit the camera a couple times. This video is coming apart at the seams. Alright, wipe that off with our trusty microfiber here. And everything's back to normal. And we're going to put this out of the way so we don't hit it again. Bring our grape back over here. We will go ahead and give it a shake and pour it in the glass also. Perfect. I think still has a couple floaties floating around in it that aren't dissolved yet, but it's 90% there. Alright, pull this guy back in here and take a drink of our grape beverage base powder first. Heck yeah, it's pretty decent. Really good, actually. Okay, so I guess let's move on to the tuna. So what we're going to do Do kind of a trial run here. First of all, I'll take a bite just the way it is. Really good. Just the right amount of lemon juice in it. It cuts that fishy flavor. Let's do this. Set that out there. Get her a fat-free mayonnaise. Surprised they could get mayonnaise to last that long in the pouch. Cheese spread, let's give her a little squish. My thumb's actually getting better too. The other day I ran a hood latch from the car under it. It was awesome. You guys ought to try that once. Good times. Get that little slice on the end. Some nice fresh MRE cheese. Alright, there's that. And hey, if we got it, we might as well try it. I'm gonna cut just a very little slit in that though. More like Tabasco, I think. That back over there. I could definitely smell that hot sauce. We made us a little tuna sandwich. Let's go and try it and see how it is. Not bad. It breaks up the tuna. The hot sauce isn't that spicy at all. Almost like a mild sauce at Taco Bell. Really mild, but it's good. If you don't like real spicy stuff, it gives you a little extra something to put in there. Let's try a little bit of our lemon lime beverage powder. This is my favorite, if I told you guys that or not, out of all of them. And it does not disappoint. It's still really good. So I think we're going to move on to our corn nuts. Get a few of those up here. Yeah, not bad. Some more trail mix. We'll get a M&M, some nuts, and a raisin. Pretty decent. I mean, it's just M&M's, nuts, and a raisin. They're fresh, so I don't really know what else to say about it. And the star of the show here, our lemon poppy seed pound cake. If you guys never had one of these, get one. Buy one off. You could buy just this off eBay for like a couple bucks. Try one. It's definitely a very nice experience as far as MREs go. Let's take a bite of this and see. Oh yeah. Super, super, super fresh. Take a drink of our coffee here. Cleanse our palate. Coffee isn't bad. The coffee in the Russian ration from yesterday was actually better. Had a better taste to it. Alright. So now we're left with the first strike bars. Let's try the apple cinnamon first. And it's pretty sticky. Not bad, just your average protein bar pretty much. A little better tasting than that. Has some crisp rice in it for a little bit of crunch. This is the good mocha bar, or I call it the good mocha bar. You can see there, it's kind of like a chocolate bar with a little bit of mocha in it. It smells good. Real light, almost like a marshmallow. A little heavier than a marshmallow, but not much. And we got Old Dirty here, we'll call him. Because this is hard. Oh man. It just smells like you're eating coffee grinds. You gotta be hardcore coffee to eat one of these. We're gonna do a little piece. Because, yeah. I've had these before and I don't really like coffee. They're pretty tough. Oh man. Kind of knocked you guys out of the place here. There we go. Man, that's super, super coffee strong. Ah. All right. Man. Bring a tear to old man's eye. That stuff will. Terrible backlash aftertaste. Our applesauce is right here. That's always good. Had a few of these in the past. Yeah, I mean, it's applesauce. I don't know what you expect from it, but it's not bad. And last but not least, well, we actually have two different kinds of gum, but you've all seen me eat the standard issue MRE gum before, so there's no excitement in that. But the caffeine mints might be interesting. Holy. Oh, they are. I was thinking they're gum the whole time. They're actually mints. It's weird, huh? Looks like my thumb's all dirty, but it's not. It's where I smashed it. It smells strange. Hard. Little specks of blue in it. I'm not getting all that right now because I want to finish this meal. That'll kind of mess everything up. That is all, guys. That is all for the 2016 First Strike ration. This one is mini number 3. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose what stripes and bright stars